going on its second century. 122 years in business in the heart of Central Maine. Talk about the history, talk about the heritage.
Well, the business started in the late 1800s in New York City, and basically was a New York City business all the way through the early 50s. My dad, working with his father and the folks in our New York City office, started doing more manufacturing here in Maine, and then in the mid-60s started planning a larger manufacturing facility here, also in Pittsfield. And over time, as the sales side of the business grew, the manufacturing here in Central Maine grew as well. Manufacturing in this facility is very interesting because we're making a lot of different textile products, everything from men's shirts, women's blouses, a lot of church decoration products on the textile side of our business. And metalware products, we make everything from communion ware, chalices and patens, candlesticks, processional crosses.
So basically, every part of the church service, you can outfit them or you can help them with what they need.
That's our general effort, is to be a resource for anybody that is interested in decorating their church or needs something for their church service. So we're in the process of making a 1 1/4 inch diameter by 9 inch tall candle with the CMALMY style brass top.
And they look so real, but they're not. What are they made out of?
This is they're made with nylon.
Nylon.
And we start with a piece of solid nylon rod. Then we do machining on both ends. This end just has some threads in it here that will allow it to fasten to a particular candlestick. And this end will be bored out for a cavity to put the fuel in, or carry liquid, and allow it to be, and then we'll also be threading the top.
And you really pride yourselves here on the quality and the materials and sort of the expertise that goes into it from the people that work here.
Absolutely. I think that the people here have a great pride in the work that they do. Everybody cares a lot about serving the customer. People work hard to do a good job. We want to work hard to let them know how much we appreciate it.
Has a lot of things changed over the years?
Probably the biggest change for our business is in 1976, both the Episcopal Church and the Lutheran churches started ordaining women as clergy. So that basically required us to make many changes to develop patterns and products for women's apparel. Unfortunately, because there were so few people in that role, it was difficult for us to have all the styles and all the colors and all the fabrics available immediately. So it took us a while to catch up. And today, we have more blouse styles available for women than we do for men.
I think it's so great that in churches all over the country that, bishops or clergy or, reverends, priests could be wearing vestments and other wardrobe that was made in Maine,
Sure.
From the people of Maine.
It's always fun to see a choir on television and say, oh, those are our vestments, or a TV show with someone wearing clergy apparel and we say, I remember that we filled the order for that program. The real honor is to have the products being used in the place that they're intended to be used, in churches, and really working well to help dignify the religious service.